How's it going? Mark Linder, your friendly real estate broker here, coming to you live and direct from the 1-8 Real Estate Group here. I wanted to just touch base and talk about the month of May real estate report here, market report for Dallas-Fort Worth here, the whole metroplex. We're going to talk about 4 main counties. We're going to share some pretty cool metrics that indicate some pretty cool things about what's going on in the market. So you'll want to listen to this if you're thinking about buying, or if you're thinking about selling, or if you know somebody, a family or a friend member, a family member or a friend rather, that's thinking about buying or selling. You might be able to relay some of this information to them as well. But here's what's going on in the metroplex at this moment. In Dallas County, in the month of May, what we see is a 1.8 increase in the amount of listings that came on the market from last year. So 1.8% increase, okay? So that's more inventory, right? In Collin County, holy smokes, 10.7% increase in inventory in Collin County. And then in Denton, a 4.7% increase, and Tarrant County, a 3.2% increase. So on all of these, all the way across the board, we see an increase in inventory for the month of May. Now I think that's going to increase even more when we look at June next month, because more people are going to enter into the market, school's out and all that kind of stuff. So we're already in June, but like I'm saying, we don't have the metrics for June yet. But it'll be cool in July when I come and do this report for June, and you will see what happens. Now, the amount of closed properties in May in Dallas was actually down 6.6% from last year. So it actually slowed down. So we have an increase in inventory, but we have a decrease in the amount of people closing on homes. That's an interesting development there for Dallas County. Collin County still was on the increase at 0.3%. So people were still increasing to try and meet the demand. But if you see the fact that there's 10.7% new homes hitting the market and only a 0.3 increase, that's still going to end up being a deficit when it comes to supply and demand, right? Now in Denton County, we actually saw almost a percent of decrease, a 0.1% of decrease here, a 1/10 of a percent rather, 0.1% decrease in Denton and the amount of closed sales. And then in Tarrant County, a 4.6 deficit in closed sales from last year. So on all of these, I think it's safe to say what we're seeing is a trend here. You have the builders that rose to the occasion and they built more homes. And I think also we have a lot of people that have obviously scaling up to put their homes on the market. Now, like I said in my last report, we're gonna see these numbers go up to the end of July, beginning of August. They're just gonna go right up, and then they're gonna start going back down as we get close to the school year. But nevertheless, overall, we see an increase in inventory, and we see the buyers starting to slow down a little bit here with respect to the month of May. Now, our median sales price, AKA your appreciation, in Dallas was a 4.5% increase in May, so it's 4.5% more than it was last year. In Collin County, we saw an interesting thing. We saw a slowdown here, almost a percent loss in appreciation for the month of May compared to last year. That's interesting. I'm sure it'll heat right back up as we get into June, July, and August, but nevertheless, for the month of May, we saw an interesting thing here. For Denton, 4.4% increase, and for Tarrant, 7.6% increase. Tarrant is on fire, y'all. People are really going and buying early before the summer in the month of May. So overall, what does all this mean, guys? It just means it's obviously still a great market. It's a great time to sell. It's a great time to buy. I do think things are slowing down a little bit. I do think they will heat up though in the summer like they always do. It'll be interesting to see what happens in August and September, but it'll be interesting to see what happens when we have our metrics for this month, which would be June. But this is May, okay? This is the May report right here. These are the May numbers. So again, I hope this was beneficial to you. If you have any questions about these metrics, or if you want further metrics, I can even send you the reports that are much more detailed. Give me a shout. I can email you some. I can send them over to you, no problem. My name is Mark Linder, broker for the 1-8 Real Estate Group. I'd love to help you figure out how much your home is worth, figure out what's specifically going on in your neighborhood, in your zip code, in your subdivision, and help you determine if now is a good time to sell or if now is a good time to refinance. And then on the buy side, would love to assist in any way that I can in helping you get a loan and get into a home and coming up with the best path, the best program. There's several different ways we can get you into a home. Obviously you can pay cash, you can get a loan, you can get a VA and FHA, you can get a conventional loan, a USDA. There's lots of good products out there, and there's lots of good programs for 100%. We can use a Linder credit, we can use a gifting program and get you into a home 100% finance. So there's some really good things out there available that I know how to help you do. Would love to be of service to you and your family. Give me a shout. It's never too early to get a free consultation, either with myself as the real estate agent, as your broker, or with one of my partners, one of my lender partners that are absolutely fabulous, and they're very, very competent at what they do, and they can get you qualified for free and prescribe a path to you so that you're ready to go, either right now or 30, 60, 90 days down the road, or maybe even next year. It's never too early to get on a path so that when you do decide to make a move, when opportunity meets preparation, you're ready for success. So again, my name is Mark Linder. Would love to be of service to you. Contact me either through email or through text, or give me a call. Would love to be of service to you and your family. Have a great one, and thanks for listening to this message. Take care.